Yo, what's going on? Let's see. I hope it's gonna be a great day, but my expectations are that we are going to see another red day because of what is happening in Kazakhstan, and the Bitcoin is also falling. I covered today, I made a whole video, give me a sec. So I did a whole video today, it's gonna be out in a few minutes. When I talked about the relation between NIO and Kazakhstan, I said that these two things are very, very related, because Kazakhstan is actually number two in the whole world when it comes to Bitcoin mining, and the Bitcoin is going down, and NIO and Bitcoin, they are very related to their movement. NIO actually tend to follow Bitcoin with the movement. When Bitcoin go down, NIO go down. I'm going to show you now an example before the market open. Where do we have the USD? Let's see, NIO. Okay, I'm gonna just type. Okay, here we got the Bitcoin. I'm gonna show you the relation between NIO and the Bitcoin. It is very, very close. Let me put on the 1 day chart, 1 hour chart. Let's take the 1 day chart instead. Let's see. So here, as you can see, we got a descending triangle pattern, and Bitcoin broke out of it. Now here we got also another descending triangle pattern, and we really don't know if Bitcoin is going to be breaking out of it, but this time Bitcoin is actually having rough time getting out of it because of the Kazakhstan situation. Now if we take a look at NIO, let's see NIO. NIO has the exact triangle, as you can see. I'm going to draw it to you. Got here. As you can see, a descending triangle on NIO. We got also another descending triangle here. Let me fix it so it looks a bit better. As you can see, we got also a descending triangle on NIO. So both tickers move very, very similar, and that's why I really think that NIO could actually go down today, and not only NIO but a huge majority of the stock market, because actually most of the stocks tend to follow the Bitcoin movement and the politics, and unfortunately nothing is going good. Neither the COVID crisis, and everything is going really bad. So we do expect that this year we might see a redder stock market. So yeah, let's take a look at Lucid. Lucid is down. I do expect that everything going to be down today as well. If you take a look at what is going on the Yahoo Finance news.
I haven't tried it myself. I heard it's difficult. If you configure it in your house, very difficult to move. Looking at a max chart, this goes back to their 2018 IPO. This is just a big consolidation move.
Let's take a look.
But what I don't really like about this is it keeps breaking these potential support lines. So we're in a medium-term downtrend in the stock. I'm not going to comment on the fundamentals here or their patent dispute with Google, but on the longer term, you can still see setting on some decent gains.
Exactly.
This was a great stock to own in 2020. We got a lift off in early 2021.
So let's take a look at the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones. S&P 500. Let's take a look. Yeah, it is down. Dow Jones, it has to be down. It is down as well. Kind of down. Okay. Kind of down. Okay, market open now. Let's take a look what's gonna happen. Are we gonna have green day or a red day? AMC, GameStop looking green, but this is only temporary. We don't know. It's only like a few minutes of when the stock market opens. A lot of things tend to be green or red, and they change with time. So this does not mean that it has to be permanent for the rest of the day. Let's take a look. GME, AMC, Synthetic, Alibaba, Virgin Galactic. I'm going to be actually increasing my bag on Virgin Galactic. Li Auto, ZOM. ZOM is actually moving faster than what I did on my drawings. It is going down extremely fast. Let's take a look at Lordstown Motors. So yeah, as I said, Lordstown Motors is going to keep crumpling down if they don't get their things together. They have sold their factory. I mean, a big part of their factory desperate for money. So Ford is still doing great. Take a look at NIO. NIO is down, still down. I don't know why it shows it's green here, but from the chart it is looking like it is going down. Let's take a look at the Apple. Apple is crumpling down as well. Everything is going down, and I think this is actually a great opportunity to pick up on some few stocks later on after this crisis ends, which hopefully at the end of the year. Now let's take a look at Nvidia. Nvidia is also down. Nvidia is one of the strongest companies, and it looks like it is also going down. So if Nvidia is going down, then basically everything is going down. And don't forget that Nvidia actually participate in a huge part of the Bitcoin mining. So when the Bitcoin is also going down, it has also a very strong relation between the Bitcoin and graphic processors. I uploaded a new video. I said why the Bitcoin actually affects NIO's movement on the chart. If you did not know that, I'm gonna tell you real quick why that is very important. Now, if you look at the chart on the 1-day chart, you're going to see the exact same pattern between NIO and the Bitcoin. NIO had a down. Let's fix it here. A downsending triangle, and they broke out of it. If we take a look at the BTC USDT, which is the Bitcoin USDT, it has the exact same pattern. Take a look here. Exact same pattern. Downtrending triangle, and then a breakout. Now it's the same thing here. If you take a look at NIO, it has the exact same downtrending triangle as well. As you can see here, we have the exact same one. And I do expect that NIO might drop down to the around $22. It is very, very, very possible that we see it dropping down. Well, that is also because the Kazakhstan situation that is happening right now, it might affect the Bitcoin in a very, very negative way. And as we said, NIO is following the Bitcoin movement. So it is very possible that we see NIO actually drop down to the 22 cents. And later on, this is actually my own expectations of what I think of NIO. I do think that NIO actually might flatten out over here and fluctuate with the price at this price range, and later on in 2023 and 2024 it might see exponential growth. It is very possible this scenario might happen because on 2023 and 2024 we will see NIO actually expanding its brand out in Europe, and they will establish a name in Sweden, Norway and Germany. So that is why I think NIO will actually grow exponentially in the next coming years. I do have a price target of $100 in 2024 as well. So let's take a look at other stocks as well. AT&T is actually going up, but it is having a rough time with the 200 EMA. Let's take a look about the news here.
Stocks, it just kind of fell off here.
Update, and on the face of it, some of the numbers look pretty decent here. Stock.
Okay, we are having rough time with the news. Let's take a look at AMD. Okay, so as we can see that all these processor companies are actually down, and it is probably of the big. Okay, so a huge part of the stock market is down actually. MetaX, SNDL, ZOM is up today. That is very, very surprising. Lordstown Motors, as I said, they sold a big part of their factory and they need to get their stuff together if they want their price to go up. It's like JP Morgan is up, nice. Only by a small percentage. GM Motors. Now GM Motors has a very related movement to Ford as well. As you guys can see, it is like very related movement because both are Americans and both are having rough time with selling the electric pickup trucks as well. Workhorse is having rough time as well. Oh, very rough time. Take a look at Nvidia. Yeah, we have seen Nvidia. Let's take a look at Tesla. I'm very curious. If we take a look at Tesla over here, I want to see it. TSLA. I want to do some technical analysis on the stock really quick. All right. It seems like they found a new support and a new resistance. But it looks like now in order for Tesla to go up, they have to break over the 1200 support line in order to keep the upward trend. Otherwise, it is going to be like this, like this. If they want to break out of it, they truly need to go above the support line. Let's take a look at what we got. What other EV companies haven't I took? Lucid. Look, Lucid is following my drawings. It is following the thing I drew because I truly believe Lucid will actually go down to its 20s at $25, $22. Very possible. Rivian is getting hammered. Oh shit. I mean, I talked about this stock when it IPO'd around here. I said don't buy Rivian. It is a very dangerous stock. But thankfully some people listened and some people did not listen, and that resulted into a lot of people losing their money. I do expect Rivian go all the way down to $40 to $20 as well. The company have barely any trucks out in the market and barely any revenues. So therefore, if the company this is fundamentals 101 trading. If the company does not have any type of revenues, then what is the meaning of it? If it is not making any profits, then why would you invest into a company that is not making any profits? This is just 101 thinking when it comes to trading and investing into stocks. Let's take a look at Bitcoin one more time. Okay, Mara is down. Okay, so basically all the crypto stocks are also down because of the situation right now. This is a great situation. This is a great time to short on Mara. Snowflake. Oh, Snowflake just broke under all the indicators. Let's take a look at Netflix. Oh, whoa. Netflix is down by huge. Let's take a look at the screeners. Who are the biggest winners and biggest losers? Let's take a look. What do you got here? Biggest winner, Ergo. What's up with this company? Is it a pump and dump? No, it does not look like a bump and dump. Let's take a look. Well, no, it looks like a bump and dump. I mean, it's unknown. Let's see the reason. Let's read some news. I truly don't know. It might be a bump and dump. At Dogness. Oh my god, that is a huge loss. What's going on? There is a huge loss on that stock. Let's take a look at the chart. That is a real big loss. Let's take a look at the percentage. All right. Any other stocks? What do we got? Aligos. All right.
Experience economy will experience its full return. And Six Flags, and also
Let's take a look and hear them.
many of the sector's largest players who have taken safety precautions, including vaccination status policies for employees and also for guests, most notably in the cruise industry. That's where we start to get into some of those watch list names like Carnival and Norwegian and Royal Caribbean as well. Accommodations players, of course, we also got to bring them in and summon them into the chat too. They have also been part of the sector attempting to mark its return to full employment. And the question is, at what wages that will be? And as evidenced by some of those wage increases that we had seen, that is a larger question that companies like Marriott and Hilton and Wynn Resorts are also going to have to navigate through. Many of our first jobs were in this sector at a perhaps small business or a regional chain. And so many of us can anecdotally understand what they're navigating even more than other sectors, which correlates with the continuing data that we've been digesting from the BLS and also giving the timing of the BLS reading. The January 2022 jobs report to come in early February could also give us continued insight into some of the headwinds that this sector is attempting to swerve during the height of the Omicron impacts. Julie, Brian?
Yeah, good point there, Brad, on the shortage. I stayed at a hotel earlier in the week, and the dining room was closed for service all but one day. They did bring back the breakfast buffet, so I was excited to see that. But to your point, I mean, even with those higher wages, you still get the sense it's going to take a while to get these workers back into these hotels.
Okay, perfectly. We took a very decent look at the market and we analyzed it real quick. Just check out the latest video I uploaded about NIO so you don't miss it out, because it has a very important information. Otherwise, thanks for listening and have a great day.